Ice Barbie herself, Kristi Noem, attended an ICE raid this week just outside of Chicago, where she helped them arrest several U.S. citizens. Legal U.S. citizens. The Secretary of the Department of Homeland Security was right there, all dressed up, had her little ICE hat, and she got the whole thing on video, and she posted it to her social media of her department arresting U.S. citizens. Now, don't worry, folks. Those U.S. citizens, of course, were released after they were able to show proper documentation. But ICE is also telling a different story. Kristi Noem is telling a different story about why those individuals were rounded up so that it doesn't seem like they were engaging in racial profiling, right? Because at first they said, like, no, these people were detained. And then once they were able to provide the proper documentation, they were freed to go. But then another part of the Department of Homeland Security said, no, these people weren't even detained. All it was that they were removed, from the area where we were going after the real people, and because it was a safety issue for them. And a safety issue for the officers. We can't have these good red-blooded Americans getting up in the way and caught in the crossfire, perhaps. So the same department on the same day with two different stories. Kind of remarkable, isn't it, right? Like, yes, we detained them, but then they showed us who they were and we let them go. And the other side is like, no, they actually were just removed from the house so that we could get the bad people. This raid, according to the neighbors around there, included spotlights, armored trucks, and a helicopter. Helicopter flying overhead. So this was a pretty massive raid. And you would expect, of course, with a massive raid, they're going to pull a lot of people out of that house, right? I mean, hell, the Secretary of Homeland Security's there. Obviously, this is the biggest raid we've ever seen. You know how many people they got, including the two U.S. citizens? 5. The two U.S. citizens, of course, were released. 3.